This video is on adding a hard disk drive to the computer and the geovision software. Sometimes you may need to add another hard drive either to expand their existing storage or to replace one that went out. In order to do this, you plug in the hard drive, reboot the computer. When it comes up, it'll be in away mode, so the first thing we want to do is go ahead and log into the software. So push L for login, type in your username and your password, then click enter. Now we're logged in. Push Z on the keyboard to minimize the software. Now click the start button, type in COMP, and you see at the top where it says Computer Management. Click that. A new window will come up. Right in the middle option here that says Storage, double click that. Then it says Disk Management Local, double click that. A new window popped up. Whenever you add a hard drive, you have to initialize it first before the computer can recognize it as a valid storage location. So in order to initialize it, you want to make sure that down here you check the box that says GPT, not the MBR, but the GPT one. Because if your disk is more than 2 terabytes and you click the MBR one, then it won't recognize anything more than 2 terabytes. So we've clicked GPT. We're going to hit OK. Now the new disk that we plugged in says unallocated right here. So we're going to left click to highlight the disk in the middle here. Then right click, click New Simple Volume. A new window pops up. You hit Next. Next. It's going to assign it the drive letter F. Hit Next. Next. And Finish. Now it's formatting the drive. When it's complete, you see a pop-up box down here on the bottom that's flashing and it looks like a folder. That's the autoplay function when you plug in a new storage drive into Windows. Now that it recognizes it, it's bringing that up. So click that little file. A window pops up here. It says New Volume F. That's the one that we just installed. So you want to click Open Folder to view files. Now that this is open, we want to add a new folder. So at the top in the middle here where it says New Folder, click that. The new folder's here. We need to name it. So we're going to call it Storage. STORAGE, and click Enter. Once you're done with that, click the red X at the top right. On this other window, do the same thing. Click the red X at the top right. Now bring up the geovision software. Stop all monitoring. In this case, it's already stopped. Click Hammer Screwdriver, System Configure, General Setting. Now on the right, in this box that popped up, it says Set Location. Click that and select the second drop down that says Storage Group Folder. As you can see, a new window pops up. You want to add that new drive into the storage group so that the system will recognize it as valid storage and store the recorded footage on it. So on the left where it says Add New Path, it looks like a folder with a star next to it. Click that. This will give you all the drives that are on the system. For our purposes, we just made a new one called F. So we're going to drop down the little arrow to the left and then click the new folder we made, which is called Storage. Once you're complete with that, hit OK. Now you can see that the new storage that we just added is part of the storage path now. So then we're going to click OK, and we're going to click OK. Now you see it added an extra terabyte of storage up here on the top right. That's what you want to see. And that is all you have to do to add a new storage drive into the geovision and Windows software. Once you're done with that, click the monitor button, start all monitoring, and that should be all you need to do.